Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mountain Blade Warband. Last time we did a tournament, and we also beat a captain's army for letting banners into the city. Now we can actually start to play the game. Now at this point you're kind of just left thrown into this big wide world, and you can't really do too much. Now last time I got a skill point, I'm going to put into let's go charisma and get some pistol match. Why not? Let's get some 200 weapons. Alright. Now, usually at this point of the game, it's usually best just to go ahead and get some good stuff. I mean, we've got 14 people, and you don't really want a small army. Because what army is small? Looters? Yeah, on your way. XP is useful. Don't always need to though. We'll be getting to these people later when we've actually got like a decent sized army. So now I didn't really get too much into the map last time. Now in the map you are able to zoom out. You can move around the map as much as you like. If you just click where you were going in, it will pan back to your character. So no matter where you click, it will pan back. You can rotate by going to the side of the screen, so you can always see from different area. Yeah, it's got no people left. Now, as I said, it's a whole lot better to get a decent sized army. This is also for getting money, because if you don't have a decent sized army and you go to raid somewhere like, let's say, Gießen, and you get attacked, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. And not being able to defend yourself is probably the worst part of this game. Because you just go like, well, I'm boned, I can't do much, well, I'll just let them take me. Letting them take you destroys your reputation. So it's always best not to get captured. So I'm just running around. Let's do some quests, why not? Let's go to Tyr. This is one of the other capitals, one of the three capitals of Nords. I can't speak today. But let's go to town quickly. Let caravan guards, don't care about you. There's another drunk here. Stop. If I could get rid of my... To be honest, I probably shouldn't have actually brought out my weapon. But if I didn't, I'd be murdered. Now I saw something else over here, and why do I have... Oh right, I know I have the lines on. Sometimes I don't know why, but on here... you can, in fact, have... I can't find it. But basically, it lets you know which attack direction... Ah, here we go. Wait a minute. My mouse movement. No, it's not. It's not that. I'm smart. I'll figure it out later. What company? I've got these on. Yeah, I'll talk about that later. Slave trader, come back to later. Wandering bard. I already told you about getting songs and stuff like that. I think last time. Yeah, no one's over here. So let's get out. I'm gonna show off the arena. Now in the arena, basically the guy talks to you about tournaments. When tournament's not going on, he tells you about fights. Is there a award? Yes, just beat a certain amount of people, such as that. I'm just gonna have one go. Now here, you don't get any armor, and whoa, there's a bone somewhere. You get a random weapon, so you can't get to choose, which is kind of a pain. I don't like facing you. Now blocking is extremely important, because there's 40 people here to get like the main prize, which is 250. Not too much if you ask me. You have to be the last person standing, and you will always be one of the first people to come in. I really don't want this pole arm. There we go. You can't pick up weapons on the battlefield, so I'll be taking these. Probably be doing what I usually do, which is just get every single shield you can. Oops, that's the... Oh. Punching. Okay, that's the sword. You know I'm not taking it. Now, it's usually about the time when I get like really low. Like half health isn't really like the lowest you can go. But when I like really start to play safe and just let my shields tank everything. Bowman. Now here's why I like shields. Because bowmen can get really annoying. And you can pretty much use them as a second health bar. Oh shit. Give me that shield. Now, as I said, you can pretty much use them as a second health bar, mainly because you'll just be standing like this the whole time. They just tank it out. Slowly but surely, you can win this much easier. I can't speak. Me English good. Yeah. Right. Nope, guy with a shield. Oop, guy came up behind me. Oh, dirty, but whatever. There's a shield over there, but I can't really carry it because of the freaking pole arm. So I'm just gonna stand around this area, just let people come over. Oh, back shield. Just gonna do around. Yep. Right. Oh. Now here's another thought. AI. Sometimes they'll just group up only on you, so you get like 4 people just trying to chase you down. Kind of like that. But that's 18 opponents we've beaten, talk to them again, and we get 25 dinners. Not worth the time unless if you've got like a giant army. I mean, right now, like 3 matches of those gives me my weekly cost. Still useless. There's no one like major in there, so I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna go over to Rizzy, or I could go talk to Jide. Jide. My name is Theatrical. I am Jide, a vassal of Kingdom of North and the Lord of Tyr. Greetings, my lady. Although I see from your demeanor that you are not a conventional maiden, I hope that you are not adverse to a declaration of admiration from me, your most humble servant. Now, with the Jarls, there's many things they could do. At this point, there's not much I can do. Really, those things you're going to do is, do you have any tasks or wish to ask for? I'm not going to ask to deliver my demands when he's got like 100 troops behind him at the moment. Do you know? Something I intend to pass off, and it wouldn't be no problem. So this is just deliver a message to a person. Sometimes the people he tells you to deliver to may not even be there. Meaning, I still got my horse. Yeah, I'll keep it. I usually sell my horse off, because usually it's just meh. But I'm actually going to keep it this time to see what happens. But if you get what you're doing, you can easily come to notes, click on here, and it actually gives you a lot of information. It tells you who you gave it to, who you've given it to, and where they were last seen. That's important. Mainly because people will move around. See? They're on the map, and I think like, a couple times they can be on like the other side of the map. My name is Theatrical. I am at your service, sir. I am King Ragnar, the ruler of Kingdom of Norwich and as Lord of Sargoth. It is not often that I meet a woman who aspires to lead men into battle, but these are dark and troubled times, and I, for one, will not turn away hands that can grip a sword, should their owner be brave and loyal. Oh man, that's gonna hurt my throat, that one is. Now, as I just done a quest, it gets relationship up. If you hover over, get this. Now, this is really important for later on when you become a vassal, or something else like that. Oh, let me see that. Yeah, there's no point to know that. Now with the king, there's a bit different what you can do. You can't go and like ask for to speak to him in private for like plotting things to kind of make him turn away. But you can still ask for tasks. This is where you become a person in vassalage. My lady, you seem to have the makers of a good warrior. For a woman to show such is a common thing in Calradia, but not completely without precedent. No women have often taken the line of armies after their husbands or father were slain or captured, for example. However, I have not ever heard of a king who granted a fief to a woman, no matter how valorous, simply because he needed an extra vassal. Were I to do such a thing, I would raise eyebrows across Calradia. Men would say that I was besotted or bewitched, or that I aimed to overturn the natural order of things. As much as I regret it, I cannot afford to grant you a fief. This is an important thing, as I said earlier. Because I'm a woman, I can't get straight into vassalage, whereas a man and could literally walk up to him with like be zero on this and just say, like, I want to fight for you, and suddenly he's like, here you go. He will let you. I would be willing to fight for you even without a fief. Basically, once you've got some good understanding with him, he will let you be a vassal. That's how you become a vassal with the kings and such. Do you have any tasks for me? I have something you could help with. An issue with the lawless villain known as Barbus Bright. He murdered one of my men and has been on the run. This is a Finada. Okay, that's important. Now this is another quest. This is mainly what you're going to get from King Rag for the kings. So Finada. Basically, a bounty quest. You have to go to the designated city that they tell you about. This is where there's a bounty on someone's head. You go over and you basically enter the city, and you got to try and find them. This isn't too hard. I'll show you in a second why. Let's come over here. Wrong one. Go to the village center. Now, at this point, even in night time, you will be able to find him. He will mostly be behind, not in front of a building, meaning he's trying to hide. So it's always good to go on the outside and look for someone who's standing still. There's only two people who will stand still in the village, and that is the mayor, or the village chief, and a person with a bounty on his head. So it's always good to just throw him around the side and see if you can find him. Doesn't look like I'm having any luck. They don't always come out in the night time, so you gotta be careful with that. But there's that thing up there. I want to see what that is. I might be wrong that they're usually always on the outside. It could be on the inside. Probably just one guy is going to prove me wrong for that. Knowing my luck. I might just have to wait till morning and do it from there. I'm pretty sure it was Finada. We'll find out in a second. Honestly, I've never been up here. Can I go in? No, I can't. Okay. I'm smart. I'm very smart. So I'm just gonna wait here until morning. And this is where the camp comes in. You can actually wait here, and time will go a whole lot quicker. So let's go back in. Now it's actually bright, and you can see things. See, there's people actually walking around now as well. Now, as I said, the people who committed the murder will not be moving. They will stand still. I must be blind, I can't see this guy. We currently believed to be at Venada. So, where is this guy? Probably back at the clock tower again. I don't want to check. There's one problem with this, but I'll tell you that in a second. Changes come and go, madam. Trains come and go. Sometimes they give you hints, but it's very unlikely. Well, poop. Looks like I'm walking. Is it you? Okay, maybe not. It also has another thing. It will, yeah, village elder. See, not one guy who stands still. Also another thing that, okay, I can't do it. But they have a different name. So these are villager. The other one will be, I think, suspicious man or something like that. Not a villager. I can't find this guy for the life of me. Right. I'll probably go this. Be right back when I actually try to find this guy.